I'm a renter, and I know very well that any dollar that my landlord spends on this building is an excuse to raise my rent, and I don't want my rent to go up. This old building that I live in, which is a fourplex, is actually relatively well insulated for its age, but it's an old building, and like I don't even have it. It's a oil-fired hot, forced hot air furnace. I don't even have a register in my bathroom. In order for the heating system in this unit to be replaced, the unit would have to be vacated. I'd have to move someplace else for, you know, probably at least a month in order for that to be done. And in today's housing market, how does that even happen? I mean, even if the money were available for me to just pick up and move to another place, there's no place to move to, you know? These are the challenges we're facing. And the legislature went and passed Act 18. And if you look at the operable part of the legislation, the obligated parties in Act 18 are the fuel dealers. And that's it. Fuel dealers are obligated to obtain clean heat credits. And the Public Utilities Commission is charged with creating a system by which this is going to happen. There's no hard targets put into place as to how much reduction has to take place. There's no incentives for homeowners to actually upgrade systems or landlords to upgrade systems. It's an expense for them for which they're going to expect to recoup in rental costs. And that's a big red flag for everybody who rents in Vermont. I do a lot of demographic research as a result of my work with Vermont Partnership. And I can tell you that about 65% of people in the Brattleboro CDP, census designated place, which is, the downtown urban area of Brattleboro, are renters. 65%. And not all of them are going to be covered under, heat and hot water included. And in order for the oil system to be replaced in this building, somebody would have to pay thousands of dollars to have all of that ripped out. And oh, by the way, that oil tank downstairs, that's hazardous waste now. So, that has to be handled in a certain manner. I'd have to vacate the building, find a new place to live, and somebody's got to foot the bill. All of which is ultimately going to make my rent go up. When I bought 200 gallons of oil last fall at the beginning of the season, it cost me a little over $800 to buy that. So if I divide that $800 into, say, 9 months of the heating season, that means my electric bill could go up about $90 a month before I would be paying more money than I was before. Now, I'm willing to pay a little bit more if it means a cleaner environment. But the reality is that I don't want to pay that much more,